Greetings, everyone. Today's a special day. It's Friday, May 1st, just a little bit before Mother's Day. Oh, 30th, sorry. Start of California month for us. We've got two really interesting wines for you to taste, that we're going to taste today, and they're going to be open in the store for you. But first, before I go on, I want to tell you about a very special fundraiser on May 6th at Earl's in Yaletown at the V Lounge. It's called Grape Juice, and it's a fundraiser for Big Sisters. We're going to be pouring. We're going to have some really interesting wines. La Vieux Pin from BC. It's going to be the only BC wine there. They're going to pour their wines. They always have. They're really doing some interesting things in British Columbia. And then two wine importers that are good friends of Marquis and have interesting wines are going to be there pouring. Tickets are $100 each, and proceeds go to Big Sisters of Vancouver. It's called the Grape Juice event. www.grapejuicevancouver.com. Check it out online. Two wines today. Vinum Cewllars White Elephant. When I go to California, I'm always looking for the oddball reds and oddball whites because I find that they have, they don't get the respect, so the prices tend to be a little bit lower, and they have really interesting flavors as opposed to the regular Chardonnays, Cabernets, and Merlots. However, having said that, we're going to be tasting the Cab here anyway. This has got 58% Chenin Blanc, 30% Roussanne, and 12% Viognier. So, what I like, individually I like those grape varieties. It's an oddball blend, so let's see what it tastes like. You know, it's got that nice, I call it gummy bear, and if for those of you who are a little bit older, remember those soap candies, those floral gums that you used to get from England? Can't get the good ones here anymore. You have to go to the UK. I don't think you can find them anymore in the UK. And it's got a little nice smokiness to it. Oh, and those bananas, you know, those little bananas you get at the candy store. That's what it also has, a banana peel smell to it, banana chip. Palate's fresh. It's got a nice oiliness to it, but a nice lift and a nice acidity. You can get a lot of these wines with, especially with Roussanne and Viognier, they can be overly alcoholic. This has got a nice coolness, a nice freshness to it. I really like it. It's $24.95, and oddball red variety called White Elephant. You should check it out. I think it's pretty good. Come in and taste it for yourself. The next is the Manifesto North Coast Cabernet Sauvignon 2008. This is a guy, his name is Jamie Whetstone, and when I went and saw him last year, I was recommended to him by a friend of mine in Napa, and I said, God, you know, I know you from somewhere. Anyway, as we were talking, I said, I saw you at the Hospice de Rouen, and you were with Noel Versailles. And that was about 8 years ago. He goes, good memory. He used to work for Turley, worked for Kermit Lynch. He's a surfing guy, you know, in his 40s, blonde hair, long, lean. But he's all about making great wine, drinkable, sustainable, and organic. He does make a Sauvignon Blanc, but we don't have that in this Cabernet. So you have the best of what California does and what he's learned from the old world when he visited France, and of course when he worked for Turley and Kermit Lynch, he learned what old world wines are like. So he's blended the two philosophies. So it's got that high kind of blueberry note to it. Not a huge amount of color, but really aromatic on the nose. Lively, fresh, medium weight, kind of nice solid tannins to it. Not a big, full, rich cab, but a really good cab. Kind of, again, light in the mid palate, but really, I think it will really work well with food. I kind of like this wine also. It's $28.95. So there. $24.95. Oh, I'm sorry, $24.95. Thanks, Leah. Great value from California, especially with our dollar hovering at par. Let's hope it lasts a little bit longer. One last thing to everybody who follows me on Twitter and on Facebook and in other social media avenues. This has been a great expansion of my knowledge and learning about social media and meeting a group of people I would have never met. Social media has brought this together because there's for a variety of reasons. We're all busy, but we're sitting at our computers and we're either tweeting and Facebooking or doing these YouTube presentations, and it just brings us together. So it's very, very cool. I'm enjoying it. There's just a whole group of young people out there that are passionate about food and wine, love food and wine. This is no better time to be in the business because there's so many great wines out there. So this is to all you guys and gals out there. Thank you very much. It's kind of rejuvenated me and given me new life in the wine business, and I'm going to do my best so you have the opportunity to taste some of the great wines that I have. Cheers. Thanks.